Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, Pisces. This is your mid-month check-in, so let's see what's going on with you guys for the rest of the month, mid to end of August 2021. Let's see what the rest of the month holds for you. I'm going to get right into it. We'll pull some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situation surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations for the rest of the month. I'll then pull some cards for clarification of the messages. We'll get some overall like advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that need to come through. It is of course a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't forget to check out your other placements. You can do that, but you know, not to worry, it may not be your story. Feel free, like I said, check out those placements, have a look at where your other planets fall in your chart. There's lots of free calculators online where you can do that. But of course, if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. A lot of cards here, but I am going to take them all. Okay, interesting. I'm seeing, honestly, and this is kind of what came through to me intuitively as I was shuffling as well, a little bit of a mixed bag month. I'm seeing a little bit of, in some areas, disappointments, in other areas, some positive things. So I guess it's not all bad news, which is good. However, I'm getting a little bit of a difficulty or frustration or some kind of problem, possibly to do with your work, career, finances. There's some kind of conflict, some kind of issue there. Be careful about any kind of situation where someone goes against a contract or someone is not very fair or doesn't give you what you're owed, because there could be some situation like that. There could be also someone at work who you just really can't see eye to eye with, and this person may have quite a big ego, and it's just very difficult to have a fair and honest conversation or get what you deserve because of someone's ego. But interestingly, I'm seeing some positive news with regards to love, relationships for both my Pisces viewers who are single and already in a connection. So that's very exciting. But it's almost like a month of beginnings and endings, and I feel like there is something that you have had to kind of walk away from. But again, something new is coming in. So something that emotionally was not fulfilling you, or was that like a disappointment or a source of confusion, you have had to walk away from. But something else new and better is coming in, is out there. So that's very good to see. We've got the Page of Wands here. We've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with that Page of Wands. It's really interesting. I'm seeing that there is some kind of a situation which involves passion, excitement, looking forward towards the future. You could be dealing with someone who is perhaps a little bit older than you. There's maybe a little bit of an age difference. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but you in some ways may be the less mature kind of energy than this person. However, I'm seeing a higher level of commitment here. I'm seeing a step up in terms of the commitment between you and this person. This could also be committing to some kind of goal that you have. So for those of my beautiful Pisces viewers who are single or not in a relationship, you could be just committing to some kind of new goal or endeavor that you're very excited about and passionate about, something that is helping those creative juices flow. It could even be some sort of side business or other source of work or income. Like I said before, I did get the message intuitively that perhaps there's an issue with your current employment or place of work, and so maybe you're looking at alternatives there. But it is something that has a lot of promise for the future. You're looking at something that you can sort of lock in there. But for many of my Pisces, I am seeing some sort of commitment when it comes to a relationship, which is very nice. And we'll get to some of the outcome cards here in a moment. I am seeing again that sort of friction around you. There's someone around you who has that sort of ego, which is not letting you, it's not bringing out the best in you, it's not bringing out the best in them. This is someone who, again, just really is concerned at winning at all costs, selfishly, trying to win an argument, but not really with the end result in mind of improving a situation. It's more about just needing to win. That's really frustrating. There's a lot of frustration when it comes to this person or this situation. And like I said before, there may have been some sort of thing that you were contractually bound to, which now this person is trying to get out of. Maybe they're weaseling their way out of it. So you need to explore your options here. You need to make sure that you read over any contracts or agreements that you previously entered into or signed, because it could be that someone is not giving you what you deserve, or not being fair to you. They're only looking at their own interests, and you may be entitled to more out of that situation or that contractual agreement. I do have the King of Pentacles here as well. I feel like there's someone on your side with strong earth energy, Taurus especially, Capricorn, Virgo. There's someone on your side. This could almost be a financial backer as well. This could be, if this is not someone in your place of employment, this could be someone else in your life, like a strong figure who is able to provide you support, provide you with wisdom, and literally also maybe provide you with a bit of financial backing and support. I feel like you have help in your corner. I feel like you have help, and you're going to be able to overcome these difficulties. Yeah, I think you're going to be able to do that. Someone may even actually come through with some sort of an apology. They may be acting a little bit naive by the end of the month, in terms of, oh, I didn't realize that, I didn't realize that you were entitled to that, Pisces. It's like, yeah, you knew all along. You just didn't want to, you wanted to see what you could get away with. So don't let someone get away with something. If you deserve something or you're entitled to something, make sure you get it. Make sure you stand up for yourself. Always stand up for yourself. No one else is going to. But like I said, I do feel like you have good advisors around you, Pisces. We're looking at some sort of beautiful love offer at the end of the month, and it may be sort of decision-making time as to whether or not you're going to move forward in this. But I am seeing that there is potential for a commitment, not just a commitment, but possibly from someone who's really, really making a nice, deep offer. This is more helpful energy as well. I'm seeing these as two separate people. You may even have a choice between two people, potentially an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and another water sign. So maybe another Pisces or a Scorpio or Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but you could have a choice between two. And this is what's making you sort of take a little bit of a step back and have a think about it. But this is a positive sign in terms of money and finances as well. Because this is telling me that even if something has gone wrong in terms of your work, your career, something like that, and you're worried about what's going to happen moving forward, I do feel like you actually have more backing than what you realize. Like you've built up more of a stable foundation for yourself than you realize. And it may be just time to take a little bit of a time out and just figure out what the best move forward is for you. For example, if one of you has, lost your job or something like that, and you're wondering what direction to go in, I think you can take your time and do that. You don't need to rush into something else just yet, because you'd rather make the right decision. And I feel like you have enough savings and security to do that. And I think as well, because you have helpful energy around you, I'm seeing that as being quite a positive. You can take your time. This Page of Cups, interesting. Yeah, I feel like you may even get some sort of apology come through, or someone may be a little bit sheepish. Someone who didn't give you what you were entitled to or what you deserve is gonna finally turn around and apologize. That's interesting. I'm going to pull some more clarifying cards as well, just to see if any other messages come through, and maybe even see what this is from. I feel like some of you may be moving back towards something or someone from the past. Maybe someone who you can trust. Look at this as I was shuffling that, what fell out. The King of Cups again. Whoever's giving you either this help, this assistance, this potential love offer as well, leveling up, commitment, this may be someone who you've known for a long time or somehow seems very familiar to you. It's like you have fond memories of each other. Maybe you knew each other for a while as friends, or mutual friends, but nothing ever eventuated between the both of you in terms of a romantic connection. And now it finally is, and you've kind of realized, hey, you know, this is actually someone who's in my corner, someone who has my best interests at heart, and I can really see potential here. And I'm seeing this person have very pure intentions as well. But again, there's this energy of feeling like you need to take a little bit of a step back and time to think about this, and that's okay. And like I said, I do feel like you have the support and the savings and the stability that you need in order to do that. So don't rush into any decision if you don't need to. This person, again, I feel like the intentions are pure, like I said, but some of you may be getting offers like where the commitment is just too much too soon. And so just take your time with that. Especially if it has something to do with the fights and disagreements and arguments you've had in the past, or someone that you've needed to walk away from in the past. But I don't actually think that's the case. I'm seeing that as a different person. I'm seeing it as two different scenarios. One, like a problem in a work situation or something like that. And then the other scenario is a love offer, because I really got the vibe initially that it's like good things, a mixed bag this month, like I said, of good and bad things. Look at that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing, again, I'm seeing financial support somehow with some kind of offer, some kind of bonus. I feel like you're going to get a good opportunity coming in. I feel like when one door closes, you shouldn't worry too much because there are other opportunities out there. So again, if you've lost a job or if you've had to move away from a relationship or a situation, it is maybe still causing you a lot of worry and anxiety, but I wouldn't worry for too long. And in fact, sometimes you may not even trust the offer because it almost seems a little bit too good to be true. I feel like some of you may have a little bit of a wall up as well. You're a bit guarded because of past experiences. Let's see what else. But this is going to ultimately bring happiness, really. And I do feel like you have people around you that have your happiness in mind as well. Big changes. There could be a big change in terms of again, the loss of something, a job that you thought was secure, but it sort of came crashing down. You lost your job, or a home situation. Again, maybe you lost out on the home you were wanting, or you've had to move. You've been told that you have to move. There's some kind of change that has left you feeling a little bit shocked, a little bit like you need to take a little bit of a step back. There could have been some kind of unforeseen expense to do with home, to do with work. There could have been some sort of unforeseen trouble that just shocked you. But you're going to get back on your feet. You have the ability to grow again, to rebuild. And you're going to come back stronger, believe it or not, with that Empress energy. I feel like the right people. Maybe you've realized who is truly helpful in your life and who you have around you that you can trust, and that is actually in your corner. And that's really helped you. Yeah, and I'm seeing a true pair here, and I think you're just kind of realizing that. There may have been a lot of emotional confusion in the past, and you had to walk away from something, but you've actually walked towards something that you know feels right. And I think this offer, and again, it could be a water sign, another water sign, because I'm getting strong water sign energy. It's going to be a very, very nice offer for you. See if we can get any other cards for advice, any other advice, messages, positive affirmations, anything else that Pisces needs to know. Got the Emperor, wow. You've got a very powerful person around you. And we have Emperor and Empress. And I feel like if this is a new partnership, I feel like you both really bring out the best in each other. This is quite different to what you've experienced before. I'm still getting that need for a bit of a take a step back. I just got meditate popping into my mind. Maybe some of you need to meditate a little bit or do something that sort of helps calm your mind, gets you out of just like your emotions and thinking about your emotions all the time. It may be time to just rest, relax, meditate. That will help you get back on track if you're feeling a little bit tired, a little bit overwhelmed. Okay. Yeah, if something's feeling like a bit too much of a burden, just make sure you're getting a little bit overwhelmed by something. Just make sure you take a bit of a time out for rest, relaxation, meditation. But I do see you getting back on your feet quite quickly. And like I said, it's a mixed bag. So one thing has perhaps come to an end and it was a little bit shocking. You thought you could rely on it. But on the other hand, you actually have a lot of people around you who support you and are in your corner. And in fact, I'm seeing a very, very positive romantic connection as well, which has a lot of potential for moving to higher levels of commitment. It's a very solid one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.